all the little
Welcome,
details and twists.
ladies and gentlemen. We have a new game that Leo apparently wants me to play. It's called, what was it
Murdered Soul Suspect.
So,
It's an old game. Most of the playthroughs are from 7 years ago.
it's got a...
You know, we probably should have done this beforehand.
Yeah, but, you know, it's a quick one. It's a quick one. Now, I'm eating, so I'm not gonna... that's not gonna be a problem, is it?
No.
With this game?
No.
Nothing gross, nothing gory, nothing like
Shouldn't be. At least not on hand.
Oh, Square Enix. Well, that's not too bad. Don't know that.
Airtight Games. Powered by the Unreal Engine.
Love the Unreal Engine. They're on, like, what? Unreal Engine 4 now?
Mm-hmm.
Physics by NVIDIA. Autosave warning. Murdered Soul Suspect.
But yeah, basically, I'm going to be the one trying to deduce everything.
This is what we need. Subtitles are already on. Perfect.
Almost nice.
Salem, Massachusetts, present day.
I don't trust it. I'm sorry. I mean,
Salem, Massachusetts, present day. I don't trust it.
I hate to say it, but that place, if it's a game like this, it's always something supernatural or weird.
The Bell Killer.
That's weird. Dead ends. That's it.
Streets.
Start thinking you're invincible.
Smoking is not very bad. Now, cigars, I will say, yeah, they're pretty bad, but
Never really lose.
smoking is not bad for you, okay?
I think it depends on how much you do it. But
My dad smokes at least a pack a day, and his lungs are cleaner than most people.
ow, that landing probably hurt.
There are people that never smoked a day in their life and yeah got lung cancer. My dad he went to a doctor, right? And he did not. This doctor didn't even believe he smoked. His lungs were that clear, not an ounce of tar.
Might also depend on the kind you smoke.
Yeah.
He smokes some pretty harsh stuff. I mean, no, I don't think it really does.
Now, we do not condone smoking. I'm gonna go ahead and state that out
It's not
fact.
underage smoking. If you're over 18
Well, now it's 21.
or 21, it don't matter. If you're over the age of
I mean, you can smoke. I'm not gonna say go do it though.
Right. It's completely up to you. It's your choice.
This
It's not a
game,
sin.
I will also say this. This game has a lot of collectibles, and some of them are hidden in some pretty funky places. Yeah, I do.
Damn. Barely knew her.
Well, we barely knew her. I think they were married for a good while.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal. You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. I didn't know better. So you actually want to die. Turn around.
You're under arrest. His whole life flashed before his eyes.
I read you Miranda rights. I actually don't know Miranda rights, ladies and gentlemen. I actually do.
No kidding. Chucked out a 4-story building. This man just fell 4 stories into the street.
He's not. He's dead.
Get over that?
Hunt you down and kick your ass.
He's not. He's gonna be.
I love that you have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out a window will hunt you down and kick your ass.
Not quite the Miranda rights, but
comeback.
Not quite the Miranda rights, but I'll take it.
It's not wrong. Now wait, that's another thing. X is the interact button or pickup button.
I'm not used to that. Well, I'm used to the Y. Maybe sometimes X.
And it's also one of those ones. Now I actually try to do this on keyboard and mouse, and it is a little awkward with the WAS and D. So it's definitely a you should use a controller kind of thing, because it just feels really weird otherwise.
Well, hello, handsome.
I knew it. No one survives that kind of fall. I'm a glass.
Out of body experience. He's not dead yet. Maybe if I get back in my body, maybe I'll wake up.
Get back in my body and then maybe I'll wake up.
Line it up. There you go.
Oh, come on.
So finicky. That's why I said WASD is
WASD definitely
is
seems
not
like it would
your
suck
friend.
for it.
Come on. Someone had to hear that
I
glass
guess,
shatter.
you know. I guess you can't go into body. Well,
Not after falling out a 4-story window like that.
on glass? No.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you can't pick that up, sir. And I'm afraid you can't sock him either. Seven shots into the chest.
Oh, overgrown. Over.
Little
A
overkill.
little overkill.
Double tap would have done would suffice.
Boy, he really wanted you dead, though.
Great.
And now you're actually a ghost. And now everything is spooky.
Get back! Get back here!
There's a lot of cutscenes to start with, so
Well, it is the beginning of the game, so.
hopefully we'll at least get to do some of the.
First video might be a little light on subject matter. Ooh, crap. Oh, crap. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
But we gotta do this.
It's bright.
I think we can still get through at least a good chunk of the investigating today. At least this first part. Depends on how good your detective skills are, my friend.
Oh, no.
She's crossed over, he hasn't.
If you're not here,
And he
where are you?
can't.
Bridge. What bridge?
Where you are is a prison or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge.
Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life.
Yeah, you were just killed.
Nap time.
Yeah, and the guy could come back and kill again.
Figure that out. Go.
Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please.
You got this, Leo?
Yeah. It's still a little bit before the investigations, anyways.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance. My friend says he's not breathing. There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood. Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man.
Nope.
Lady, please. Damn it. Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me? Come back.
Ah, good. Look, we found a ghost girl we're
Oh,
following.
good lord. Like, guys, I'm not a big fan on ghosts. But
You're a... It's a spookum.
the only reason I don't like the undead in general. It's unnatural.
Giving counsel to the new one. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Work? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
What do you mean by gifts? I was gonna read that, thank you.
Stronger in death.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit,
No
Jesus.
powers here.
I mean, he asks the questions as they pop up, like when you pick them.
Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Why can't I pass through everything?
Door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. So
I think we'll at least be able to get to inside the apartment.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening.
An open
An open door
door.
or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
The only other one we can ask right now is, how did I get trapped? Or how could I get trapped here?
looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
How could I rob my own future? Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty
Pretty common.
Common. That's crazy.
truth is portrayed in the trip.
And who are these others?
Mean others can steal my future.
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
So we're on a ticking timetable.
And with that, she's gonna go.
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait. There's more I need to know.
Don't step in that.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
That will kill.
Weird.
Creepy ass demon portals.
You can't go that way unless you can jump. And I wouldn't recommend jumping over that.
Well, we can't teleport right now.
Oh, teleport. That's even better.
Let's see. No, this is the way to go back.
A new clue.
That's just clues about... Oh, right. The guy who gunned me down in cold blood. It's he, my unfinished business, demon threat. Basically just recasing what she already told us.
Right.
Or at least that's what that does. Back through the gate. And re-enter the town back at the crime scene.
Yeah. Always best to start a crime investigation. Start where the crimes started to begin with.
Seeing your own body
Boy, they just given this whole thing that L.A. noir, like those old noir films.
Well, there is a game called L.A. Noir.
Yes, there is. I have
and
it.
then any kind of crime investigator story, does this kind of thing.
Yeah, tamper with the evidence.
Great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Wow. No shit's given.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us.
Ghostly cigarette.
Man,
You one dumb son of a bitch. I see he has mastered the art of appearing from behind people.
Hey, just get back, taking them statements.
Yeah, keep going, freak.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah.
stupid
Yeah, keep walking, cue ball.
Just pay your respects and move on.
respects and move on.
I will tell you this while these cutscenes are running. You can possess just about everybody. Like, and do like mind reading stuff. But most, like anybody not essential, you're only gonna get like 2 lines of dialogue from the mind reading. So we're not gonna run around possessing everybody and listening in on their thoughts. That's gonna be a lot of time we'd be spending doing that.
Right, that's stuff for people that want to look at the game. If you want to play this game and you want to see all those dialogue pieces, that's up to y'all. And there's not any kind of achievement for that, is there?
No, there's not one tied to all that.
Okay, well, but that's more for if people just want to do it. Which would be kind of cool.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure the only achievements are story related and collectible, and there are some side ghost stories that you can pick up stuff for and listen to.
See, I think him, and I think Cue Ball are suspects.
The death wish of a shady man.
I'll be right back.
Get my eyes on Stewart's nomad. See what they've learned.
My son, he killed that man in the street.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about. I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about.
Interact with suspicious objects and interact with relevant people by using the possess ability.
Interesting.
So to start with, my dead body. Overkill. Beaten, thrown from a window, and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, he sure wanted me dead.
Oh yeah.
Next, the broken glass. There are a bunch of really easy ones to pick up. The shattered glass. Shattered glass from the window I was thrown through.
What's that?
Shell casings.
Oh.
Killed by my own bullets.
Oh yeah, what is his own gun?
If you turn
that's
around, his gun's the other
Yep,
direction.
his gun's right over here.
And that is the ultimate disrespect right there. Killing your victim.
Backup gun. A lot of good that did me.
Killing your victim with his own freaking weapon.
Last cigarette. My last real cigarette. Good, I can finally say I quit. Sorta.
Yeah, that's a good way to quit right there.
Alright.
Is to snuff it yourself.
You can peek. So, what do you think is the most relevant here that they found out about my killer? Get forensics to Rex ASAP, the missing tenants Cassandra and Joy, or the only weapons found on the scene belong to Ronan?
Tenant missing.
What do you think, buddy?
Tenants missing what?
Missing tenants must be who lived in the apartment I was thrown from. Standard procedure to notify the lieutenant when the preliminary forensic report arrives, even if he's supposed to distance himself.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Or, so they haven't found any other weapons on the scene. He killed me with my own gun because he didn't have a weapon of his own.
See, I don't believe that. Do the middle one.
The missing tenants?
Cause that's weird.
Nah, he needs information about his murder.
Well, then I guess the bottom one then. That's the only one I can think of.
Correct.
Well,
The
sorry.
killer used
we
my-
just found it.
I know.
Kind of odd.
Why didn't he bring his own weapons?
It's kind of weird.
Because they're cop weapons.
Now we can eavesdrop.
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the Bell killer enter a building. Norman responds, disregards orders from backup. Next thing you know, the Bell killer tried to save his victim, spread angel wings, and then bam, 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 bam. 7 to the chest, point blank.
You really don't know when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos in his all that gangland prison prep? There's one for an old cop. He looked like a thief, but he died like a king. He was still a badge.
Dickhead.
You look like a dickhead too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I came here because a witness called in a report about a possible sighting of the Bell killer at this location.
Well, we kind of already figured that.
Can you
Now we
possess
can
the other guy?
influence. Who, Baxter?
Mhm.
It's just, I can't read thoughts on that guy right now.
I don't think he's got a mind to read.
Yeah.
And now we can also influence people like so. What do you think would make her tell who she saw? The beaten thrown from window, the shell casings,
Showcase probably not.
the shattered glass,
Probably not.
the gun,
No, not really.
the fact that the only guns were his.
It's a little weird, but we've already established
But would that tell her who she really saw?
Probably
would that-
not.
The cigarette would? Would it?
Not if it's a cigarette that does it.
So what do you think? Bell killer? Or do you think this would make her tell anything?
Being thrown from a window and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, he sure want me to. It's either that or, well, the Bell killer himself.
Or I came here because a witness called in a report to
It
report
could
a
be the
possible
witness.
sighting.
I don't know.
So you think go with this one?
Oh no.
You are correct, my friend.
Yeah, I saw it. That man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
Alright, and that was our final clue. So now we just pop. Conclude investigation. Investigator.
Really easy achievement.
It's just complete your first investigation.
We've already got like 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, the first one was literally just talking to the ghost girl.
I feel like most of them are probably story related.
A number of them are, and then there's a bunch that are collectible related. Like if we... Let's see. The only thing we'll learn from her is the fact of... You have to wait for for a door or window to be open to enter or leave most of the buildings in this town.
Yeah, it is Salem, and it's got a history of, well, all
Please
kinds of
return to the
strange
scene.
going on, so, or supposed strange going on. Oh,
Hi.
oh shit! What the hell is that?
A demon! That would be a demon, my friend.
Never seen anything like that before.
And he didn't even see it. Hey, buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna run around and grab a few collectibles. We can discover reveal. Case files. Yeah, the side cases here mark all our collectibles. And that popped too because of collector. There's another one right here. We can help some ghosts find out stuff about, like, their deaths and whatnot, and it'll help them pass on.
But I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something?
So you can help other ghosts pass on too.
Yeah. I want to see if we can at least make it up to the apartment. The apartment will take some time, so if we can stop outside the apartment, that'll be good.
Other than that, everything was hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
She looks like a druggie. I hate to say stereotype, but she does look like she, she shoots up a little bit.
See what I can find out from any older residents.
No offense to anyone who knows anything like that, but she just,
More collectibles.
I'm not trying to be offensive.
Info about my killer. News article number 1.
Okay.
I know nobody's really going to be able to read that, so I'll just...
Right.
I can show you these off screen so that way you can actually read them.
Right. And guys, don't worry. Again, me and
We
Leo,
just filed our taxes, so...
we're going to get a new... I think we might be able to get a new laptop as well. We just have to research that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much a new laptop is.
Let's see. So we've already... It looks like we've already found the apartment we need for that little side case.
Good. What is this?
A note from a neighbor. The neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it. Let's see. The other thing is over here. It's a newspaper clipping. Break in at quarry. Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one?
It's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, you want to see something fun you can do? If it'll let me.
Oh, you gonna turn the TV off?
It's not gonna let me. It won't let me poltergeist the TV right now. But yeah.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
There's another achievement for mind reading. So, which of these clues do you think would jog his memory? The gardening tools? Shovels, gloves, fertilizer. Hobby or homicide? Their neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it.
There's that. That one's a big one.
Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take an interest in this one?
Considering there's one more clue left, I'm assuming it's one of these.
And she
Can you
thinks
at
an
least give me
older
that?
couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information out from some of the older residents.
That's just gonna be kind of weird. I don't know. It's either that one, the missing one, and I'm assuming that one's not it because you're already doing this.
Well, there's also influencing her, which also is a memory jog.
Oh, okay.
So each one of them will give us something.
Okay.
The question is, do we need something from one of them to get the clue for the other one? What do you think, buddy?
Go with the note.
Note from a neighbor?
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't.
Well, the only thing left is the dead girl. If that's
So
what
a
it's
mysterious murder?
Yeah.
There you go.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. Must have been the lack of sleep. God, it's awful.
Wow.
I could watch TV in peace.
Sounds like Eustace, ladies and gentlemen. And the only thing, yep, that one. Right.
You think this will jog her memory?
Yeah.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
I would say the quarry clipping.
You think the quarry clipping?
Mhm.
What do you think? You agree?
I mean, hey,
Makes sense, because why would you be concerned about that one?
well, you could.
Unless that's where you told him to bury it.
No.
It need to be related to the dead girl, so it has to be the girl.
They pull a fast one on you.
I see.
Gotta read.
Parties.
How can anyone see through music blasting like that?
They killed her because she was on drugs and partying all the time.
It was so tired, he could barely stand, waiting for the 5 miles it took him to drive to Smithfield Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally escape.
It's a little extreme, madam.
I don't know why they wouldn't just make a noise complaint.
Right, get her evicted from the place.
Conclude investigation. So, what happened to the murdered girl's body? Which 3 of these do you think it is?
Well, of course we gotta do the old woman's secret. That's like the big one right there.
Alright.
Because that's obvious who
What are the other 2?
the quarry.
The break-in at the quarry?
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That is one grievance I have with this game. Every time you get a wrong answer, it kicks you out of it.
So I don't know about the. I don't know.
Any thoughts?
Maybe the
Any
old
thoughts,
man as
Canada?
well.
I mean, the soil is also a bit.
If it's a quarry, though, would it be soil?
Right. It could.
Because
So
if it's a stone quarry, then
garden
a
tools
shovel
aren't gonna
and
do
gloves
crap.
would do nothing for it.
Right, but she mentions the bolt cutters, and what's right next to that?
Oh yes, yeah.
Are those lock cutters or are those pruning shears?
Kind of look like lock cutters.
Hang on, let's
Go
get a
back
better
and
look at them over here. Those are pruners.
Oh yeah, they are printers. I'll be darned. So
Good thought, though.
good thought. I guess the girl is the only thing that I can think of left.
Correct. The girl was murdered by the couple who live in the apartment just because of her loud parties.
Grace couldn't take the girl's party anymore, so she killed her after her husband and now dumped the body at Turns out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building.
And this will be another achievement.
Quarry about 5 miles north of town.
This is a very easy 1000 if you know where to look for everything.
Parties were keeping them awake at night. They're tired, snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would.
Unreasonable, loud ass parties with old people in the building.
Well, okay.
I think
I mean, going as far as murder, that's where they took it a little too far.
You know,
But
I never really liked cops. They were always giving me shit, telling me how it was messing up my life.
based on this, I'd say maybe they tried noise complaints and she just ignored them.
You really came through for me.
No,
Probably
doesn't sound like
what
it.
they were trying to tell me.
it almost, and well, I hate to say it, but it's stuff like she probably earned that death. I hate to say
And
that.
away
but,
she
you know,
goes.
But you know, stuff
There's
happens.
another achievement. The missing body.
Alright.
Also another collectible.
Huh?
A little cutscene when we go through here.
Ooh.
Ghostly scribbles.
Looks like
And the ghosty girl.
Looks like the scribbles from the guy from the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, in his cell and all that.
And she hides them away.
Wow.
But we have the ability to reveal hidden messages.
How the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Hey, CL, quick question. Did you notice markings on the floor while we were walking around?
I didn't notice those before.
The glowing...
But
Hang
now
on.
I'm noticing.
I noticed them.
You noticed the little glowing sigils while we were walking around?
Weird.
Before the police caught away the evidence.
Why wouldn't she want him to see those?
For example, these.
Oh, those. Yeah, I saw those earlier.
Well, take a look at this.
Whoa.
They lead to hidden messages.
Why wouldn't she want him to see that? It doesn't make any sense.
Also, real quick, another quick achievement. This guy right here.
You always scaring kids.
Or why you in a closet? You want to go with the why you...
Why are you in a closet?
What do you...
Yeah, let's go with that, I suppose.
A monster like you end up in a kid's closet.
Interrogate a ghost.
Got the wrong people. I was the one sent to expedite things. It was simple. I grab the girl, make a few threats, collect the money, then let her go. What went wrong? Her dad tried to be a hero, got in my way. Looks like it worked. He got him killed what he did. You killed him? What happened to you? The people I worked for weren't big on second chances. But it looks like I'll get one anyway. I just have to wait. Death comes for us all. Little girls are no exception.
Having a nice long wait.
Wow, what an asshole. I guess you don't get to help him, huh?
Nope. We just
Honestly,
leave him.
for all, I hate to say it, well, actually, no, I know I don't.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Well, let me do it to this one. Oh, come on. Let me do it. Fine.
Chair had a glitchy glitch.
That
Yeah,
goes
those
from-
guys will just vanish if you get closer.
Even are
I
they?
think there are other spirits that haven't moved.
But you can't see them.
Just imagine how sucky that'd be. Your spirit just enjoying your chair and then somebody sits down. How rude.
Booga booga.
Oh boy.
These guys remind. Somebody else made this comment. These guys remind me of the Dementors from Harry Potter.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Just a lot more freakish.
Violent.
My soul.
Freak.
Get him. Oh, he left. Blah, 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 blah.
And finally they will hunt you down and suck your soul.
Really?
Now how are you supposed to beat them then?
Like this. You hide. And you can move from hide spaces, so you can go. And if they can't find you for a while, they'll get bored and leave.
Oh. They'll get bored of the hunt and just say, you know what? Screw you.
Yep. Right bumper, and you can see demons through the walls. Look at that unnatural movement. I can do it with this one. Static.
They're here.
Now watch what you can do
A
with
little
these.
a little horror thing for you. Oh, you can execute them. Okay. There.
And you gotta do a little QTE there at the end of it.
Now, that was the guy from the closet.
That's.
They
just-
use
oh.
they use the same model. It's a little
Oh.
annoying.
Oh.
I got two up here.
I'll see him. I'll see him.
Because he's out in the hallway. I'll talk to him in a minute. But first... got him. Secondly, there's a message here. When death comes, it will never be alone. Wait for it. He's going to turn around. Nope, he's going to go down that hallway. And then I'm going to grab him.
Come here, you.
Get out of here.
Hey.
Collectible of Julia's thoughts. I'll let you read those in a bit. Let's see.
What about the person in the bathtub?
Yeah, hang on. There's a collectible in here real quick.
Ah.
3 more.
What'd you do? Slit your wrist, bud?
Electrocution or slit wrists, or why'd you do this?
That'd be the A. Is it A?
So which was it, electrocution or slit wrists?
The razor. It was only supposed to be the razor. That's what the voices told me.
The music was just something to focus on until it bled out. So the radio was just an accident.
Let's see. The 2 on the first floor, the staircase. Don't think there was one on the second floor. Then there.
Oh, see. And that's why you don't put the radio next to the bathtub.
Should have stuck it there on the toilet.
It was the voices in my head that wanted me dead.
I'm sorry, kid.
Not that we condone this kind of behavior.
Oh, why would
Yeah,
By
it's-
any
you know,
means,
I
it's
don't.
just-
I don't understand why people commit suicide. It doesn't make any sense to me why you would do that.
Hang on. There's only
Nobody-
2 up here.
There's always somebody for you.
I'm going to do a
that,
quick
that cares about
double
you.
take around the second floor. Make sure I didn't miss one of the boilers.
You know, and he's kind of taking the
Aha!
easy way out on top.
I knew it.
Of just
Collector. We found 10 collectibles.
Well, if you
Oh.
have those thoughts, you should get them.
right
It's
and
what
everything. But
happens.
a lot of these people don't, want help.
The
and that's
reason-
the problem.
The reason
Don't want it or can't afford it.
could be both. But the reason I remembered that is because I know there's only 2 of those boilers on the top floor here.
I got you. There's more than that there.
And there were 3 left. One of those last 2 is right here. Actually, we're only at 40. We might could finish the apartments here today.
Royals. You seen that little girl that lives here? She turns up. You come find me.
Now, I will tell you this. Some of these investigations have more clues than you see to start with,
Right.
and it takes multiple things to do it. Baxter's looking for the girl.
I don't trust Baxter.
That's my
trust
thing.
him.
I don't trust him either.
That would be his primary gun. Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Damn.
Probably as a gift for getting into, maybe as a gift for getting into the police force.
Maybe.
Who knows? But that's awesome. Your mama giving you a gun as a present.
Alright. Now to start with, there's a reason this last one can be hard to find.
Wasn't it back there?
It's in here.
Oh.
You have to go through. It's hidden in the bathroom here. I'll let you watch that
water
story
today.
after. If we have enough time afterwards, we'll play the whole story. Let's see, we've got another collectible of Julia's thoughts. We've got packing or unpacking.
That's a good question. I see a passport in there. That could just, you know.
We've got kids' psychological drawings.
Interesting.
Does the tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches.
Interesting.
You know what's something cool about these crime scenes? Reveal residue of memories. What does he look like he's doing here?
Searching for something.
Searching. Random, fighting, or purposeful?
And it's purposeful.
That's correct. Some of these are a lot easier to figure out than others.
Yeah, that one right there, he was looking for something.
Let's see. I need to do the inspect for my primary gun. Also go ahead and do that for the search and killer.
Why do you leave that, though?
Well, he chucked you out the window and then
Right,
came down to
Right, but
finish the
why-
job.
Why not just pick up that one? Why assume that he has another?
Who knows? This book
Something
here,
something don't smell right about this.
spiritual. A book about ghosts.
What? Why would this guy have that?
No, this is the tenant's apartment. That's not
Oh.
his. The tenants had that book. Signs of a struggle. My confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. A new collectible. Yeah, some of these have some bright flashes.
It's making me. I'm sorry, guys. Jesus. Give a guy a little warning about this shit, dude. Jesus. Would have put a
Well, to be fair, it didn't bother me.
century.
I
or-
kind of didn't.
Right, but you have to.
I
do
didn't
that.
Well, no, I didn't register it originally because I wasn't playing with the lights off.
Mm.
A missing person status request.
I would have messed with me with the lights on. Jesus. I can only, you know, fathom what it's like for people that have sensory, like, you know, epilepsy crap.
Shattered. The window you were thrown out of.
Yep, you were yeeted out there. What?
My last fight, I got slammed into the drywall and cracked it. So
Probably-
that guy was tough.
Probably hurt like a motherfucker too. So
Well,
whoever that
so
was.
far the only clue that in my head I've gotten is that dude's build.
Yeah.
Looks very similar to someone else we've already seen.
I'm watching.
What's the girl doing?
She is definitely frightened
She's watching.
and she is hiding.
Hiding. And you said watching?
Yeah.
Correct, both of you. So how far did you end up making it before?
Oh, I didn't even get this far because I got so frustrated trying to get back into my body.
Fair enough.
I'm not joking. Like,
Oh, no,
on,
I don't-
On the
Oh, yeah.
WASD, it's inverted.
And this is as many clues as we can get for now. So why was the killer here, you think?
Probably trying to get the girl
Alright, the search and killer is obviously one of them.
Well, that's obviously one.
and then her.
So you think hiding witness is next?
Mhm.
You're correct.
I kind of had that suspicion myself. I mean, why was she there? You know?
Well,
Why have that as a clue of all things?
I'll give you this.
Why wasn't the door locked?
No, who just leaves the door unlocked in an apartment building?
Okay, let me tell you something, y'all. I only live in a fourplex, Okay, I not trust every single one of my neighbors. I'm on the second floor.
Unless he
I
picked the
still,
lock.
that did
There,
not sound like
there
picking
was
the
no
lock.
pick locking sound,
That
and
was
you
that
know
was
it,
turn
Leo.
the
Don't be
knob, stomping up
bullshitting.
the stairs.
Hey, I was just making a statement. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay, nobody's that strong. Something's not right about him. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell? Ow!
Shit!
No wonder you got thrown out the window, my guy.
He chucked your
Damn.
ass out the window like the Kool-Aid man. That's how he knew you had a second gun. You pulled it on him.
Oh.
You pull on him, yeah, sure, and he sees you pointed at him while he's...
Why didn't he pick it up? Why didn't he pick up the first one?
I don't, to this day, I don't know why he didn't pick up the primary gun.
I guess he didn't think he needed it.
I guess he's like, well, there's already a gun down there. Why carry
Smart
something
girl,
down there?
you get your ass out of there.
She's like, I ain't sticking around here.
I ain't stick around, sorry, you died, dude.
So that's when I walked in. Was he after the girl?
Yeah, we actually
Yes.
will have enough time to get through this apartment, and you are starting to get an understanding of how the clue system in here works.
Yeah.
Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. So that gave us possible target. We've got obscured photos here.
Which you could probably get him to move around if you maneuvered him. Or manipulated, rather.
Possess. And now we influence. What would make him move the photo under the folder?
The drawings, probably?
The sketches?
Yeah.
What do you think, Cio?
I mean, I don't.
Does
I
the
don't
tenant
know.
work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches.
It is a little odd that it's in a children's room.
Well, go back over to the left.
You can go ahead and
This one?
obscure photos.
Obscure
Well, that one, of
photos, I
course.
mean-
But I don't think that. But since there's only one,
That looks like the witness, but what else important is in these pictures?
that seems too obvious for the pictures to be the answer.
What do you think?
So the mysterious sketches, maybe.
Not the
Well,
sketches.
That will make it pick up the folder. The only thing I can think of is the
the obvious
pictures.
one.
The obvious one.
It is the obvious one.
So they trick us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just this game is just so weird. It's
They
throwing
pull that
features
on you the
on-
entire time.
Gotta be paying attention, I guess. On it. Thank you for that.
Now touch. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest energy. So what do you guys hear? Do you hear the bells ringing?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do it.
What is making those sounds? The photo of self, the mother, or the priest?
Priest.
Priest, dude.
Church
isn't it?
bells.
Church bells.
Correct.
Church is always your
This is an odd
And
case.
the church. And we conclude the investigation. One of us. One of us. One of us.
That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
And let's finish this out with. Let's finish this part out with the viewing of this side case that we finished. Recall the flashback. And then we'll leave the apartments, it'll auto-save, and we can cut the video.
While we're doing that, I might as well go through the eight. Well, I am tall because of all this crap.
Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character.
I'm stretching.
Mm-hmm. I know every classic maneuver, dude. I'm watching
If
the
I really wanted
television
to do it, I
movies.
would have just swung.
Not like that. Don't be dirty. Dirty. Come on, man.
Low blow, that one.
Oh, just a hair. Just a hair. Not for me. Look. Gouge your eyes out.
Hey, pick out 2 fingers.
Oh no, I'm not an idiot. You know I'm not an idiot.
I don't know, you have your moments.
That was
So
rude.
does most people on the planet, dude. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. And you've
I
had
didn't
quite
say
a
I
few more
don't.
than I have.
I didn't say I didn't.
Being honest.
You know, there is a cutscene going on, woman.
He apologized and said
She
that
just called us woman.
Yeah, I did.
so he
Shut up.
took a shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown.
Ooh.
He thought it could be an issue with the rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door,
But no one answered.
In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all.
Well, that's not good.
I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor.
Oh, hell no.
For me. Just then I could hear the plumber
Scream from the boiler room.
downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler.
Oh.
Was a bloated, posing corpse.
I'm gonna lose whatever. What supper I've got.
Hey, just be glad they didn't put any kind of like animation or drawing in there with it aside from just the boiler.
No kidding. Jesus Christ.
3A is back on the market.
And I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
No shit. If you'll pardon the expression.
And with that,
Be sure to, I suppose, leave a like, comment, subscribe,
All
and
right.
notifications, and of course,
we'll let this
you
little
know,
cutscene play out, and it'll
share with
autosave
everybody you
for
know
us.
with it, you know. At
And
the
does
church,
the church, as always.
and I guess follow the little parts, little
Markings.
spots.
Well, we will get like an actual marker of, hey, the church is over here, go this way. I still hate heights.
Hey, maybe you'll float.
And he drops.
Oh, bullcrap!
He just hovered down. And
If
we
he can hover, he can fly.
well, they don't give us that.
That's bullshit. You get
And
to
that's
become
where
a
we'll
ghost.
cut it off.
You get
See you
become
next
a-
time, folks.
Ah.
You already did your sign off.
Not all of it. Okay. I've been Canis Lupus,
Leo.
and that is a bullshit ghost. Don't give me flying powers like ghosts. That's every. You know what? I'm just gonna end it here, guys. I'll see you guys next time.